Coalitions are inevitable as only few political parties have won outright majorities in some municipalities. As the election results continue trickling in, it has become clear that there are hung municipalities. So far, there are 44 hung councils with 97% of the votes counted. But the question is, will coalitions benefit ordinary South Africans or just political parties?
Indeed, we are going to have some hung municipalities, and then whether we like it or not, we are going to have coalition, which in my view is a disaster, because once we have a coalition, there is no service delivery. That is a fact that people can argue about, but that is one fact I will defend.
Political parties have already declared that they will work with each other.
The preliminary results indicate that we will have more hung councils than in the previous local elections. This will necessitate the need for coalitions or other forms of cooperation with other political formations. This is nothing new. We have done so since 1994. The ANC's approach to coalitions remain based on principle, not expediency, and guided by the spirit, mandate and interest of the voters.
In terms of coalition, I want to make it clear, if I've got to do it 1,000 times, I've got to do it 1,000,000 times, or I've got to do 100 million times, fellow South Africans, Action SA will never go into a coalition with the ANC under no circumstances. I think let us really be clear about this.
I don't want to go into unstable coalitions. The situation we've had in Tshwane over the last 5 years has been incredibly difficult. Running a minority government, living between council meetings, it's very, very difficult to do so. So I'll be looking to create stable, solid coalitions that will be able to go the distance and not fall apart from one council meeting to the next.
One thing that must be clear from those who are going to approach us is that, one, the EFF wants to be part of government now. We didn't become part of government after the 2016 local government elections. So we want to see EFF mayors and EFF members of mayoral committees. We want to see EFF speakers of municipalities.
We're going to need to change the narrative and the tone, right? We need to be positive about the reality of coalition politics, because they are here to stay. They are a reality which is going to be the mainstay of the South African political discourse.
We will go into coalition with the ANC, we'll go into coalition with the DA. I was telling another journalist, I said I would even go into coalition with the AWB, if they still existed, in order for whoever agrees with what we want. Number one, all illegal foreigners must go home.
Count is expected to be completed by Wednesday midnight, and the IEC will then announce the official results on Thursday. Ntlanhla Khatlhane, SABC News, Johannesburg.